Now, this is not rocket science, what I'm about to tell you here. But there are basically three things, three areas that you need to have in order to be healthy, to present your body as a living sacrifice to God. Number one, you need to eat a healthy diet. Number two, you need to exercise. And number three, you need to get plenty of sleep. Now, this is not too complicated, is it? No, it's not. You need to eat a healthy diet. Now, let me tell you something about diet. I went into Krogers. It's beautiful, the fruits and vegetables. I walked into that section there and they had the rain, the mist of rain coming down on the fruits and vegetables. They even had the sound of a thunderstorm. I mean, it was beautiful. And I'm looking at across those beautiful orange and reds and yellows and grapes and all the beautiful colors that just catches your eye. And I think, wow, this is like a paradise here in Krogers, for pity's sake. I was just standing there looking at it. I mean, I was impressed with it. Beautiful things to eat. Okay, a healthy diet. Now, if you're the type, you go into the grocery store, you avoid all that section, and you go quickly to the frozen foods, and you look at the TV dinner or something that you can pop in the microwave real quick because you don't have time to eat healthy. Well, if that describes you, you are destroying your body. There's a lot that can be said about the issue of health. I could talk about organic meat, eating organic foods and fruits and vegetables. You'll just be a lot better off. Now, yeah, it's more expensive, but how important is your health? First of all, this scripture says, offer your body a living sacrifice. It's the temple of God, so you need to be concerned about this. Exercise. Okay, how hard is it, you know? The need to, let's say, walk every day, to get some exercise, to walk a mile or two, or whatever, get a treadmill, whatever you need to do this, but to exercise daily. And third, to get plenty of sleep. Now, the three things that people are lacking in are, number one, eating a healthy diet, exercise, and getting plenty of sleep. That's the three things that people are lacking in. And yet it's not complicated. It's not complicated. And yet we don't do it. Now, if you don't have a healthy body, you can't serve God the way He desires to be served. Now, that's a fascinating concept worth repeating. If you don't have a healthy body, you can't serve God the way He desires to be served. So rule number one, first thing you do when you get up, we're talking about finding God's will. What is God's will for you? Rule number one, first thing you do, that you present your body a living sacrifice. Because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. How important is health to God? I think it's critical. Diet, exercise. You know, I think about, okay, overweight. If you're 40 pounds overweight, if I were to put on a jacket right now that had 40 pounds of weight in them, in the jacket, I put this jacket on, and I worked all day long, and I walked around, and I climbed up the ladder and up the scaffold, and I do construction work. That's how I make a living. But I wore that jacket with 40 extra pounds all day long. At the end of the day, my body would be worn out. My joints would be aching. I would be aching all over. Now, the reason you don't notice it is because it happens gradually. You've put that extra 40 pounds on over a period of 2 or 3 years. And that's the reason you don't notice it. But I'm telling you, you're killing yourself. You are killing yourself. You're stressing your body out.